All right, Chad, I'm gonna be ready to go soon. Good morning to y'all. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, chat man, what's the deal? It's your boy Nate Dogg 250 at this early ass time in the morning. 7 o'clock, it's not too early. Quarter tail. Um, it's your boy, Mr. Sideways, egg shaped forehead ass. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another early stream. Only reason I'm streaming early is because I've been up since about 4. Was sleeping. Went to sleep kind of early, was tired. Didn't sleep all night, got up. Started going through the PlayStation files, trying to look at clips, get rid of shit, start saving shit. And also, my bad, I'm looking down while I'm doing the intro, but I'm cracking the blizzard. For the street is Stop, that's disrespectful. But yeah, man. So I'm probably gonna do a quick little back-to-back stream. I want to get some content work done today, even if it's just streaming, if it's bare minimum, doing that. And so catch me on later tonight, either on Fragpunk or Rivals. Probably gonna do back-to-back streams because I need to get better at Madden. I know that. Can't be losing without Saquon. Can't be like the rest of the bums in this league. So definitely gotta lock in. Shit, man. Like I said, I'm gonna get some housework done today. I'm off this weekend, thank God. Probably doubling all next week. So I'm probably just gonna take a break from streaming. Maybe even just like push content out, YouTube content. Make sure you check out the video dropping later today. I haven't posted it yet. Gonna do a final little revised work on the rough draft, and we gonna get it out to y'all. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all showing me love, you know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, drop a like, a follow, a subscribe. You feel me? Share with anybody you think would enjoy my crazy ass self. And if you can't do none of that, man, your free time, I appreciate that more than anything. Y'all showing me love and give me y'all free time when y'all get the chance. So with that being said, man, let's get into this shit. And we got no music. I'm going to do a YBK stream later today as well. So I'll be test streaming, but I won't be live, but I'll be live. I'll just be streaming Kai's music so I can know what songs I could have on the Spotify playlist that aren't copywritten, because I can't have my streams being muted. That's the whole reason why I play Kai all the time. I don't play regular music. Fuck copyright. YBK Wavy's the GOAT. All right, man, I already did my practice earlier, and that's kind of why I did my practice. I don't have no music. I don't play music on Madden anyway because the fucking dumbass copyright, just what we was talking about. Damn, Rick wasn't even trying to take that. Alright, bro, you better take that old ass. Sign our long sniper. I know. So I don't give a fuck. What is this nigga looking like? Is he worth re-signing? He is 28. Not really. Not at 73 pass block. Let's see if we could get a better backup than that. Michael Jordan probably needs re-signed, though. That's Michael fucking Jordan, you feel me? Let me see his player card. Madden looks so promising next year, too, chat, but we really got to boycott Madden so they don't get the license. We'll think about it. I was talking about the lineman right there. Jack probably need re-sign because that's Big Jack. Charles, you the GOAT, but you just old, gang. Von Miller ain't gonna come back. I ain't worried about whoever that is. Jordan Davis, but I can't even get Cuz yet. I'm probably gonna have to sign one of them D tackles. I'll probably keep Kyron, right? Because of his speed alone. Right? He better take that bag, nigga. He ain't about to get no bag nowhere else. Maddox kind of. Fuck! Why can't I see the player card on this screen, bro? Then I gotta scroll all the way back. Like Madden, you're annoying. Yeah, that 92 speed. Yeah, we gonna sign that nigga. He's a bomb backup. Give him the bag. Let me see if he takes the. Bro, you ain't about to get this type of bag from nowhere else in the league, nigga. I'm telling you. 500K's enough. I got my interests and my financials in mind. Damn. Damn. Kind of want to sign Hackett just because he's from. All right. Not much looking around there. We got JD and Jahan Dotson to pay attention to. I could care less about the players and the scouts right now. He's probably not going to go up in overall, but that 62 is disgusting. Definitely take that 3 points. All right, Chad. Let's see if we can lock in and not throw any fucking interceptions this game. We playing weak ass Giants, so without Saquon too at MetLife, that's kind of tough. Saquon doesn't even get to play in his home. Fucking little fucked. Ooh, we'll be there next. We'll be back. Ooh, shit. I'm about to let the blunt dry out. Sorry, chat, for the dryness. Ain't no music or nothing because I'm a L streamer. All right, just check the lineup first. But I do think Smitty's not starting. Do we have any extra injuries? Don't look like nobody's out of place. That ain't right. So yeah, let me check the special teams and specialists. That's usually what it is anyway on fuck ass Madden franchise. I did not press circle. Like, in what world is. In what Madden universe? I just go past Quez. Yeah, I did. Alright, we'll have Quez. Not Quignon. That's crazy. Just Quignon and Quez, I guess. Or not Quignon. Ringo and Quez. Alright, chat, let's lock in, man. Alright, at least we don't always have white pants on. Don't look like.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it comes your way next.
Look at that shit. Russell Wilson. That's hilarious.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Turn that copyright off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Motion this man over. Looks like a cover 4, so they are blitzing.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
That's why we got Lane right there.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Eagles
Lane can hold it down.
A game over 500 here to start the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Yeah, when Saquon comes back, Chad, I might have to, like,
telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they
start
want
the
to do
flood
on the
just
opening
'cause it's
drive,
there.
establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Do a little fake motion. Why can't you stop it automatically? You should be able to. Like, have them.
Dylan now on 1st and 10. Gets
Okay,
around
AJ.
him, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the
shifty.
14-yard line. And the tackle there by Micah McFadden.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's
Drop
got
that
this
shit in the
inside
bucket.
10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route,
That's my fault. That was honestly a touchdown. I'm just so fucking
for an easy completion and a
This
first
is why we about to play
They'll
back
get
to
2
back.
out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Why does this play look so fucking goofy?
Hurts.
Yeah, AJ was open. That play was
He just
goofy as
chucked that
hell.
one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And
Wide
God's
open.
got
I
it.
had to.
Touchdown,
I had to.
Eagles. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass. That's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Open man is the rookie, Theo Johnson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Defense gets up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw is Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's playing with currently, guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who kept him upright to throw the ball, receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of coaches who called a lot of passing plays.
You look at this Eagle defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
Number 1 defense, and I'm fucking 3-2, bro.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
I don't know what type of, never mind, the comeback is wide open. What are we doing, Quinn?
Inside the 15 before they drop him. Now we've got a Giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I don't think they ran it like.
In motion right is Robinson.
Oh.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. They'll go again with Tracy.
Let's go, Jalen.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's 2 linemen down.
An injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
JD's hurt.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point try, good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB,
we'll never say don't go to that side.
The top 5 at this point of the season. And he'll get this to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Okay, Johnny.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Yeah. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Kind of like that.
Burke's going to give this to Shipley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way.
So sorry about that beat with all the fucking time.
Running right, here's Dillon. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 41. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go, Johnny!
Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Did he win that route? Let me see
With
that.
his first career NFL touchdown.
And it was a deep one. See, look, that's Big Johnny. That's why he been getting. That's why we've been getting my boy practice reps. Look at that big ass thinker. Anyway, I'm head topping him regardless. Okay, and I just looked over. I didn't think that's the whole reason I went. And bro, AJ has not been winning no press coverage all year. Come on, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
So let's turn some man.
Here, needing 9
See if my
yards to
team
pick up
could
the first.
see if we could trust my young corners.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Nope. Oh, but we can trust Reed.
Complete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Damn, Quez, you're faster than that, nigga. That's the whole reason I signed you again.
On the return, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Safety's coming up there, blitzing.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon.
What a
And
block.
He's taken down,
Man,
able to
he's
slip
still
across
down the field.
35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts.
I didn't really see nobody open. I should have juked.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
We just go ahead this off.
Straight ahead, Shipley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now back to throw.
Dex. I should have threw it.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence.
Coach wants me to go for it.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Wide open. Look at that pocket. Let's go.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. This offense hoping to change that right here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he almost came up with that. I should have thrown it.
Yes, sir. How about an
More the other way.
First down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
See, look, one time I tried some shit, I'm about ready to throw a pick trap.
2nd and 10.
Change DG to a post. Still got the whole field to play with.
They'll look to throw.
Oh!
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up.
And it was the right play. Oh my God, it was the right. I think it was the right play, man. Fuck, man, I gotta learn. So, all right, so yeah, it was an all-out blitz. And we picked it up for real. The corner even blitzed. So yeah, it should have been to Smitty. I was the wrong play. Or threw it right away. Or Johnny even. Just check it down. I went for the big play because I seen the blitz. I thought I had time. I thought DG was going to come across 25's face, and he didn't. And it wasn't the most accurate throw. And then here we go with 10 interceptions.
Hands on the interception, but meanwhile here, we have an injury on the play.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Coop's a superstar?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, they gonna call me for that. Good shit.
As that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage
It's not
that
even
comes
you,
with
Coop.
it.
That's me.
Here's Wilson to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their... As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3. Now Wilson.
What the
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
We got 3 deep zones. I know I do, nigga. Like that, both of the touchdowns my defense gave up. I'm trying to wonder what the fuck is going on, Chad.
You know, the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this
That
first
throwing
half.
in the interception shit, that's what it is.
Seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
GG. Dallas is wide open too.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
AJ.
30 seconds to go in the first
Fucking
half.
get deep, nigga.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
Nigga.
This is taken
Bye.
in. It's complete.
That nigga is not good.
Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 79 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute
Fly,
of the first half.
Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles fly. Score a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's
1,
Sally
2,
on to kick it
3.
away.
Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch those Eagles fly.
The Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
EAGLES.
Here's Wilson. Just under 30 seconds
I don't
to
get
go in this
those.
first half.
It's fucked up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Shit, I got lucky. I don't know what happened.
Before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, Quays. Let me see some
So
Deshaun
they're
Jackson
forced to punt
shit.
on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end.
I kind of like that.
He's got this
I like
almost to the
that
40
play. I'm not
before
going to
going
cap.
out. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking here for Smith downfield. This is
Oh my God, he's a fucking monster. That should have been big.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the
shit.
difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast.
I kinda
now to
wanna see
Orlando.
that
That's
again.
where
That
we
was
find Jonathan
crazy.
Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of
Let
early
me
game
see what
action
this
around the
dumbass
NFL to get
shit
you caught
talking
up on.
about.
So let's get to it. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Bryce Young
leading the way in the victory.
There's
with
no way
3
this
touchdown
nigga's
passes.
0-7 chat. He's
From there,
really
let's head over to
trolling.
Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And that one's at halftime with the visiting Lions out on top. Jamison Williams, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they
And this
defeated the
nigga throwing
visiting
even more,
Seattle
bro.
Seahawks.
3 picks.
Drake London, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Giants is
And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach
No.
pretty darn well, don't we? Because
No.
his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now the Eagles going to set
Shout
up for a
out to Axel.
timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 3rd and 9. Wilson. Eagle pressure, too much this
Beautiful
time.
flip
Down he
by me.
goes. Nolan Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. There's a nice move. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. In motion right is Smith. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
I caught that block. Get the fuck out of here.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Hurts to throw. That'll be caught by Shipley. And they'll get it
This
up
is
just
Ship.
short of the 45 at the 44. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Woo! Jalen's a beast.
Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Sorry, we got this.
Back to throw.
Because DG's the mother. Oh, 2 of my players.
Complete. The contact there enough to jar
He was
that
a
ball
boot.
free, and it brings up 4th down.
I might have missed that.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even
Damn!
so
I was short.
Will bounce that time to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh no, whose man is that?
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
Whose man was that? Coops. Yeah, that's just Madden shit. Sidney Brown trying to traffic in Madden. Sidney Brown trying to get down to the tight end. I swear I thought Reed was on the tight end. Maybe I'm tripping. That would have never even happened if the tight end wasn't.
Hyatt, 60 yards. And the Giants are back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Double team Dexter. Looks like it's man coverage all the way.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Chauncey ghosted. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown.
Just need to make it.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
I got so lucky.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, I got so lucky. See, this is what I seen. See, look, I see Smith breaking. I don't know. I don't think yeah, that was dumb because the safety was going to go with him regardless. And, of course, he tapped somebody. They all just went to Smith. I still threw that stupid ass shit. Thank God the Giants are fucking.
Defensively, they went into this possession knowing that they needed to get
Fuck.
a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done.
AJ
Great work
probably
to force the
would've
3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Good shit, Ringo.
Ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the
Oh, never
taunting
calls
rule,
zone
but I
blitzes.
guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Fuck.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice
So it
in
has
route.
something to do with
Those
that.
faster
Fourth
passes,
quarter.
and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's across
That's my
midfield.
fault.
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, fuck.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
No!
And that is caught. He's
No, I literally set it up!
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Giants have taken a fourth quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great track.
Bro, I'm so pissed I keep going to replay. I did kind of take a bad angle. And Russ making me look like a fucking...
Some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if
Especially
it's
with
exactly
Dexter
a win-win,
Lawrence.
but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. They run once more with Dillon. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Now back to throw. This is Smith.
Oh!
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. Dillon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So Russell Wilson in the offense. Down by a field goal. 2:12 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Wilson to throw.
Let's go! Good coverage, Nate.
He's taken
Covered the
down.
drag.
Nolan Smith
Good
in
shit,
there
Nolan.
to take him down, and the clock will run.
Nolan had 2 big plays this game. This time coming from the opposite edge. Swim move.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Hell no, you just
Gotta
mid-blitz
avoid the
his
flags
ass.
defensively. Here's 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with
Quinn,
Wilson.
yawn.
That's gonna sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Guantanamo.
He'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick
Yeah.
6,
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
What the hell? Watch this be a pick. Yeah.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. At time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down.
See if we get Coop. 1, 2.
Wilson to throw. He's got his man. It's Hyatt. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the
Should've just
stoppage
got
with
the
just
ball
over
rolling.
a minute to go in the game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Should have been me.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. And that one too wide and incomplete. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Come on, y'all 3 niggas up front is good enough.
Throwing now is Wilson. And this
There
is
we go.
intercepted, and that should do it. It's Nicole.
No!
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Down to about the 32. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle lands. All they had to do was take
I
it.
should have juked this up and
The
said,
Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alrighty.
They've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree.
I
Matched
don't
up
feel
against the
good,
top 5
man.
defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Score.
That was the interesting part
Got him
about it,
about
because
10 first
normally
downs. So
when we
these
see this
dumbass
defense
announcers
play,
shut up. We have
they have
500
their
yards total
opportunities,
offense.
and they
Holy
make their
shit.
plays, don't
Still had
they? They knock 'em back on
146
their
rushing,
heels,
which
they take
is
the ball
amazing.
away, they change
2
field
touchdowns
position.
as
In this
well.
case, what you said
7
is
yards
so
per attempt.
apt.
Giants still
They
had
had
too
their
much,
way
but
with
they didn't
them,
run it
took
that much.
to 'em, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
Completions to
So for
attempts.
Philadelphia,
Russell
their good
Wilson
start
had too good of a
continues as they
game.
get
They
their
got
record
DK
up
though,
to
so
4-2. And they'll have
they
another
might
road
be a
date
minor
next week
problem.
with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the
Excuse
Jets,
me.
they fall again
But we
under
blew
the
them out the
500
water in
mark
yards
at
per
3-4
pass.
through 7 games. And they'll be on the road
Passing
next week as they
yards.
travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
My bad. Listening to them. Third down conversions. I was all right. They was terrible. Fourth down, we went for it that one time and got it. Coach wanted us to go for it. Turnover battle, we won. Interceptions. Punt return yards, kick return yards, total yards right there. Punt yards, penalties, and time of possession. We doubled them. And that game was still too close, man. Our quarterback stats for today, 3 for 1 from Jalen, or 18 to 24, 372, 75 complete percentage. That's pretty fucking good. And then the one turnover, unfortunately. And Russell had a good game. So for the 2 picks at the end, but I think he had a good game. Them 2 picks was at the end and shit. AJ Dillon with a big comeback after last game and me shitting the bed. 17 for 127 and a touchdown. Tracy with 57. Your leading receiver, Smitty, he had that crazy-ass catch downfield. So that's probably why he's up there. AJ had the 70-some-yard touchdown. DK was 79 catches for 77. DK was eating. League leading in receptions. DG with some catches, some plays. DK with 2. Theo Johnson, Johnny Wilson. All right, blocking, sacks, giving up, bunch of people. Total tackle leaders, Quignon, top of the game. Might get defensive player of the game. Wouldn't that be nice if Madden gave you that offensive and defensive and player of the game? But fuck no. Tackle leaders, tackle for loss. Leader right here, Nolan. A bunch of people would have won. Nolan with the leader in sacks as well. A few other people would have half a sack and a sack. All Giant players. 3 interceptions. Nakobe Dean, Quignon. Nakobe should have had 2 though. Pass deflections right here. Kelly Ringer had a decent game. No safeties and no touchdowns. Well, shit, chat. I'm about to go live again, but I'm gonna call it, take a break, and I really need to probably get in the shower and shit, but I could do that later because, like I said, I'm trying to get into this attic and clean it up. But with that being said, it's definitely been a W stream. Appreciate y'all coming on. Appreciate y'all taking time out y'all morning to come watch this shit. And I'll be live in a little bit, man. Hopefully with my next game. And when I get back here, I still don't be talking loud enough. So, shit, chat. Love y'all, man. Till next time. Peace. $15 enough. That's crazy. Alright, fuck. I need insulin. Insulin. Wow, how the What do I need?